Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it so very much. Welcome, my name is Aiden. I'm so happy you are here. I haven't filmed for a while because I have been sick. I had bronchitis, I'm pretty sure. Just a terrible cough, no fever, no other symptoms. I mean, other than being tired, but I wasn't really eating, so that probably contributed to that. So I'm finally getting back to some filming, and I wanted to do this for a while and had to put it off for almost 2 weeks because of everything. So I wanted to talk to you about the new Cherry Eclipse R.e.m. by Ariana Grande. You can see her better on this side. Wanted to talk to you about that. And then another flanker that I was really excited about this year is Gucci Guilty, the Love Edition. And this is supposed to be the 2024-2025 edition. I don't know. Does it say on the bottom? Let's look. It doesn't say. So they did the 2021 version that actually had like the numbers on it. And now we are on our third version. Before I get started, don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it. Let me know if you've tried any of these, if you've tried the others in either of these lines, what your thoughts and opinions are down below. And yeah, and if you haven't subscribed, please do consider subscribing. We're going to start with Gucci Guilty Love Edition. This is the newest edition. I do own all of the Love Editions now. I knew when this one came out that I was interested in getting a chance to smell it and most likely purchasing it. This one was much easier to get a hold of than the 2021 version. That one, I don't know if it was what was going on with the panini and all of that. I don't know if they're still like demonetizing and flagging things, so that's why I'm not saying the real word. But it was very hard to find. I couldn't find it in any stores, you know, Ulta, Dillard's, Macy's, any of those. I finally found it on the gray market, and that's how I ended up purchasing it. And I do have it. It's a smaller bottle. It's not my favorite. I think the original Love was my favorite. So here we go. We have this year's packaging. It is an opaque bottle, which I don't love because you can't see. At least the other ones, like the top portion was see-through, so you could see this is just all painted the same shade. I wanted to do a quick kind of reminder of what the other two Gucci Guilty Loves were. So the original one is probably my favorite. And the notes on that were top notes of raspberry, narcissus, watery notes, bergamot, and grapefruit. Middle notes are violet, flower petals, and jasmine sambac. Base notes are musk, patchouli, and amber. And I really loved that one because you did get the raspberry in there, but you got the violet too, so, and then the grapefruit a little bit, so it made it kind of fresh. And I really enjoyed it. I have quite a large dent in mine. I don't have mine with me. It is at my parents', unfortunately, but it was one that was something that I really enjoyed and wore quite a bit. The 2021 version was a complete blind buy for me. Like I said, I couldn't find it anywhere. I asked for at stores all over the place, and that one actually was labeled e.m.CherryEclipse. And the top notes were pink pepper, mandora, and bergamot. Middle notes were violet, lilac, and geranium. Base notes were patchouli and amber. And I think it was that geranium. I don't always love geranium. I think the violet just added something to it that I enjoyed more. And now we are on to the third version, which is also by the same perfumer. All three of them have been, well, actually, I don't know who did this one. The other two were Alberto Morales. This one only has a few notes. Top note is lilac, middle note is patchouli, and base notes are musk and amber. So not a lot going on in terms of notes that we have so far. We might have them fleshed out more. To me, I get the lilac and patchouli. It does smell similar to Gucci Guilty and Gucci Guilty Love, the original one. It's just not as special, I feel. I feel like it's nice. I feel like there's something slightly fruity in there. I would say that there's probably some sort of raspberry, or I don't want to say a blackberry, but there's something there that gives it a little bit of sweetness, a little bit of fruitiness. Is it my favorite? No, I think this kind of falls in between the original Guilty Love and the 2021 version. If I had to rank them, I would put this one smack in the middle. It's nice. It's appropriate for the spring. It feels powdery. I do like it. And I did smell it before I purchased it, just, on paper at Ulta. And I think it's a nice one for work. Is it really what I've been craving lately? No, lately I have been craving really like syrupy, sweet, fruity type scents, something that you could potentially drink. That type of a scent profile has kind of been my MO lately, but I feel like this does have a place in my collection. I'm glad to have it, and it's a nice scent if you are looking for something powdery, floral, not too musky. I don't get any musk in it actually, but a light floral with a little bit of grounding to it. I think this is a good one for that. Now onto the one that I am more excited about. This is cherryEclipse, r.e.m.'s cherryEclipse by Ariana Grande. So the packaging is crazy. This is what it actually looks like if you don't have it in the little cradle that it comes with. And this is a cherry forward fragrance. And like I just said, I have been loving fruity type scents. The fruitier, the sweeter, that's the better. And not just like Escada type fragrances, but something that are bright and that have like a bursting juiciness to it. I have been really craving and wearing a lot lately. So let me tell you the notes on this one. I don't think this one is anything like its original R.e.m. I don't own that one because it is lavender heavy, and lavender gives me a headache, so I avoid lavender fragrances. The top notes are black cherry and honeysuckle. Middle notes are marshmallow and jasmine sandalwood. Base notes are amber and musk. This is a beautiful, bright cherry. This is unlike any cherry that I own in my collection, and I do have an extensive cherry fragrance collection because cherry is one of my favorite notes. Even before it kind of exploded onto the scene, I owned a lot of cherry fragrances. I think the one video I did, I had like almost 30. I know I have over 30 at this point. And this is unlike any of the other ones that I have. I don't get the honeysuckle. I know some people got the honeysuckle. If I'm getting the honeysuckle at all, it's just adding a little sweetness to it. I don't feel like this is a floral heavy fragrance at all. It's mostly this juicy, mouthwatering cherry with that marshmallow in there. It doesn't really come off as marshmallow, but it comes off as like a creamy sweetness. I am really loving this fragrance, and if you are looking for a cherry fragrance, I think this one is a really good one. Yes, it is unlike any cherry that I have. The black cherry is a little richer, a little darker. I don't want to say syrupy, because when I think of syrupy, I think of more like Scandal by Night, and that's not, it doesn't have that honey syrupiness. It's more like you are, what are those cherries that they put in like crepes? Kind of like that type of a cherry note is what I'm getting. It's absolutely intoxicating, absolutely delicious. I 100%, if you are a cherry fan, think that you should try out cherryEclipse by R.e.m. I don't like Ariana Grande as a person. Her choices are not things that I really condone or feel good about, but dang if this isn't a great fragrance. This is probably my favorite from the line now. And that's saying something because I really love Thank You Next 2.0, that plasticky cherry, that artificial, not cherry, strawberry in it. Really love that one. But this one, I've been craving to wear it. I do want to throw in one bonus perfume in here as well, and that is Carolina Herrera's Very Good Girl Elixir. This is another cherry forward. Very Good Girl was fine. The Very Good Girl Glam, the lily was way too much for me. It smelled too much like lily. I didn't really get the cherry in it. But this one, I just sprayed it on once and just to test it out. And oh my gosh, I am so excited to give this a full wear. Black cherry, tuberose. Oh, Black cherry, accord, almond, tuberose and rose, vanilla and cocoa. It is so good. It's bright. It's a different type of black cherry. You do get that almond a little bit more in here. This is the almond gives it a little bit of the Tom Ford Lost Cherry vibe, but it's not as alcohol-y, not as boozy, that type of scent. It's more of a fruity version, like if you were just trying to do a straight fruity version of Lost Cherry. That's what this one is. So this is another one that I am very excited about, and as soon as I can find a sale, I am going to be purchasing a full size of it. All right, that's it for today. Sorry if I'm a little all over the place. I feel like I'm just trying to get back into reviews. I'm a little stuffed up from allergies, and so bear with me. We will be doing more reviews in the future, but these were ones that before I got sick, I was really excited about and wanted to talk to you about them. So let me know if you've tried them. Let me know if you are excited to try them. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I can't wait to talk to you next time. Bye.